Okay, so I wasn't expecting to make a video at least around this time, but Nintendo decided to announce a Nintendo Direct uh, today, which is interesting because they have the Switch 2 announcement happening. So I was actually kind of surprised that they were actually announcing it. Um, yeah, I'm honestly pretty shocked that they even announced this thing. Sorry, my cat's doing something. Sorry if you get distracted by that. So, yeah, this is unscripted, obviously. Yeah, I did not plan for this at all. So, yeah, they're announcing Direct, like, tomorrow, which is supposed to happen at least after, like, at least before the Switch 2 happens. So, that's pretty big. I'm actually kind of interested to see what they get. Like, blah, 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 blah. Sorry, I think I'm also, like, I just woke up, too, because I had to get some extra snoozes because I woke up a little bit early because I had to go take a leak. Yeah, I'm stupid. I'm sorry. Yeah, I was unprepared, and I'm definitely pretty tired too. So, yeah, I was like shocked when this was announced. I'm not upset about this because I actually still am playing Switch One. As for Switch 2, though, I will say, though, I'm not planning on buying Switch 2 this year because I feel like I don't want to deal with the launch issues, especially considering I don't get consoles at least very immediately after they are released, though, since I want to wait a bit until it's pretty good. Because of that, though, I am going to wait for this console at least until next year, maybe. Mostly so I can get a better thing for it, and I actually don't have to worry about it coming too later. As for what I'm expecting to get announced in this thing, I have no idea because I really am not expecting much. Because a lot of people have been wondering like what they could announce, but honestly, I'm expecting a bunch of ports and remasters. Kind of expecting it because other directs have done that before. Plus, I wouldn't be surprised if a bunch of ports and remasters would be announced because most consoles in their like at the end of their life cycle announce some pretty small ports and stuff. But in terms of like Nintendo Directs though, I'm expecting like maybe like what if they do a Smash 3DS and Wii U port, but I'm not expecting that because that's just not going to happen, especially due to licensing. I would like that'd be like my dream port right there. I'm not a fan of Smash 4, but I would not be upset if that got ported over. That would be amazing. I would do a Kid Icarus Uprising port, which I would love so much because Kid Icarus Uprising is a god tier game, and if you have never played it, shame on you. Okay, I can't blame you too much. It's great, but it's hard to play nowadays. I had it on 3DS. Really good game. Tomodachi Life, which people have been really wanting. Um, Maybe some other ports, like some more, probably some of the last Wii U ports after Xenoblade Chronicles X, which I think it's actually the last big one, since that was actually the one I almost thought wouldn't happen because of copyright stuff with the music, but I guess they worked that out. And as for new games, maybe they might announce a few ones, but I'm not expecting big titles there. Plus, considering it's a small direct, though, I'm expecting kind of little for it. There'll probably be some big Nintendo games, but as its direct is focused on other things, it won't be a huge one. But hey, that's okay. I'm not really upset about that. And again, I was not expecting a Nintendo Direct to happen at least tomorrow, because I think most expected it to be around February, which we did get a Nintendo Direct, but it happened in March, which, again, the last one I remember was 2018 having a Direct that year. And that was the year we got Smash Brothers Ultimate, so that was pretty good. Though they could announce some extra Smash stuff maybe, but again, that's completely unlikely considering the game stopped development, and I think Sakurai wants a break. Like, give the man a break. It's just a bunch of thoughts I'm having around here, so I'm like, what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? Just, what's gonna happen? Yeah. As for, like, stuff though, they did say that they're not gonna announce Switch 2 stuff here, which I mean, that's completely fair because they have a direct that's dedicated to Switch 2, so I'm like, what? Why would they announce that? That's so dumb. And as for like what I'm expecting from it, I'm expecting maybe a lot of ports from Nintendo games, a bunch of third parties, which every Direct has third parties in there. I'm not expecting huge titles there. And maybe a few oddball surprises, like maybe a few remakes and collections of games that I think most didn't expect. Hell, I'd take a Smash Bros. Collection port. Or like a Wii U. That would be cool, since now all the Smash games can be on Nintendo Switch. Since only Ultimate is, and while I do love Ultimate as the best Smash game ever, the other games need to be ported at least. You know, I'm just saying. And again, I do hope, though, they fixed lag for them. Yeah, I'm just rambling a lot, and I might repeat some stuff. But again, I'm just... Oh, God, I'm so excited for this. But also very tired. I'm probably not going to be all, like, hyped in my seats for it, because I'm not expecting a lot. Especially considering that... because the other two directs that happened, or the two big directs that happened, were huge. Because the September one didn't have much, although it did have the Mario Thousand Year Remake, which I was super hyped for. By the way, if I do curse a bit, though, I'm sorry. I do apologize for that. But just damn, that was just really good. And then there was the June Direct, which had a bunch of announcements I really loved. Again, Mario Party, Marvel vs. Capcom, I think Mario and Luigi. Hang on, I'll get you over. Mario and Luigi, Marvel vs. Capcom, Mario Party, new Zelda game, the Ace Attorney Investigations Collection, and Metroid Prime 4. That's like, those are 6 god tier titles right there. Like, I never expected that. And I do own Marvel vs. Capcom Collection digitally, and I have the physical version of Brothership, which I haven't really fully beaten, but I did try a bit of it, and I did enjoy it when I played from it. Man, I'm happy to see those back. It's just so good. But yeah, you could tell I'm pretty hyped for it, but again, don't expect me to focus a lot on these. Maybe I might give my thoughts on this thing tomorrow. Again, I don't know. I might react with friends, or maybe not. But yeah, if you see me on certain things, though, you might know where I am, so... Honestly, that's up to you. I'm not going to tell you what you can and cannot do, so... Yeah. So yeah, overall, I'm pretty hyped for this thing, but I'm not expecting too much. So, yeah, that's about it. See ya.